Today's topic, we are talking about property rates. What are property rates? Property rates are financial obligations that are borne by the owners of the movable property, which are charged by the municipality on a monthly basis to provide a basic service. Each month, property owners receive a bill from their local municipality for rates and taxes applicable to their property. The rates and taxes account statement will consist of the following: your property rates amount payable for that month, your water consumption, your refuse charge, and your sewage charge. Why do municipalities charge property rates? And what are these municipal rates used for? That's a good question. Local municipalities need a reliable source of revenue to continue to provide basic services and perform their functions. Revenue from property rates is used to fund services that benefit the community. Some of these basic services will include constructing and maintaining the streets, the roads, the sidewalks, the street lighting, the storm drainage facilities. It will also be used to build and operating of clinics, the parks, the recreational facilities, the cemeteries, the beaches, the libraries, and as well the administration of the local municipality. What about utilities such as water and electricity? Are they part of property rates? No, they are not. Utilities such as water and electricity do not fall under property rates and are charged separately. What legislation then governs municipalities to charge property rates? In South Africa, we have a legislation called Municipal Property Rates Act. This Act of 2008 is a legislation which was introduced for local municipalities to value and rate immovable properties within their municipal areas. The main objective then of this act is to ensure that local municipality has a reliable revenue to provide the public with basic services and to address some of the imbalances that were caused by the apartheid policies. Before the introduction of this act, different methods were used to calculate rates in different regions, with some of these areas which are known as formerly black communities were not charged property rates at all. The act then brought about uniformity in how the rates were worked out by the town councils. However, communal land by law do not fall under property rates, and therefore communities in rural areas don't pay rates and taxes. Who then pays for rates? Rates are paid by all property owners regardless if they own a freehold property or a sectional title unit. By law, as a property owner, you are mandated to pay rates. How municipalities charge property rates? The financial liabilities for municipal property rates are calculated by multiplying the market value of the movable property by a set amount in the rand that the municipal council has determined. Let's give an example. If the market value of the property is worth 1,800,000 and the set amount in the rand as determined by a local municipality is 49 cents, then the amount due for your property rates will be, you will take the 1.8 million as your market value, times it by the 49 cents. That will give you at the end of the day your 8,820 rands for the whole year, which means that each and every month property owner will be liable to pay property rate fee of 735 rands to the municipality. And this is calculated by dividing the 8,820 by 12 months. If the movable property in question is used as a residential property as a home, property will receive a discount of 15,000 rands. The same amount in the rand will be applied after deducting the first 15,000 rands off from the market value of the property, and this is a requirement of law through the Municipal Property Rates Act, which means that the 49-cent per cent amount in the rent as determined by local municipality will be applied to the new market value of 1,785,000 rands rather than the 1,800,000 rands. That is 1.8 million less the discount of 15,000 rands. The rate payable by the homeowners will then be, you take the new market value as determined by local municipalities, which is 1.785 million, you times it by 49 cents. You will get 8,673 rands for the whole year, which means that each and every single month the property owner will be liable to pay 702 rands 75 cents per month to their local municipality. Maybe you ask yourself, how do municipalities determine the cent amount in the rent? The cent amount in the rent is decided by the municipal council, considering all public comments, the submissions and inputs on the municipal council draft rates, policy and budget that is subjected to the process of community participation in line with Chapter 4 of the Municipal Systems Act and the Municipal Financial Management Act. A property with a value of less than 200,000 don't pay rates. However, they pay a mandatory 5 rand per month fee. This is a levy for municipal public services. Can I appeal my property value? Yes, of course you can. If you feel that the property hasn't been valued fairly and equitable, you can appeal and contact the property valuation department at your local municipality. There are quite a whole lot of court judgments online that you can find and read so that you can understand what are some of those processes that were undertaken by the property owners that were aggrieved when the municipality has determined their market value of their property. So it's important, therefore, as a property owner, to get information and knowledge in terms of property rates appeal processes, so that if you find yourself in a situation where you are not happy, you feel that the property valuation was not fairly and equitable, you know what processes have to be undertaken as a property owner. So thank you guys. This is it for me. It was good that I was able to share this information with you. It's always a privilege for me to come into this platform to share such information, because I feel that as property owners, it's important to understand why municipalities charge property rates, also to understand what is the process behind calculating property valuation rate. So I'm hoping that this channel or this information from this channel was useful and that was able to give you some light in terms of maybe some of the questions that you might have heard in relation to property valuation rate. So keep well and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get the notification of the new upcoming videos, and share this. Please share this video to anyone that you think it's important that they might be informed and listen to this property rates video. So keep well and